are 4 USMLE-style questions focused on the primary and secondary immune system organs, with rationales explaining why the other options are incorrect. Question 1. Primary versus secondary organs. Which of the following is classified as a primary lymphoid organ? A. Spleen, B. Peyer's patches, C. Bone marrow, D. Tonsils, E. Lymph node. C. Explanation. Bone marrow is a primary lymphoid organ responsible for immune cell production and B-cell maturation. Spleen, lymph nodes, Peyer's patches, and tonsils are secondary organs that facilitate antigen encounter and immune response. Question 2. Thymus function. A newborn with DiGeorge syndrome has T-cell deficiency. Which organ is primarily affected? A. Bone marrow, B. Lymph nodes, C. Thymus, D. Spleen, E. Tonsils. Correct answer C. Thymus. Explanation. The thymus is the site of T-cell maturation and is underdeveloped in DiGeorge syndrome, 22q11 deletion. Bone marrow produces lymphoid progenitors but does not mature T-cells. Spleen, lymph nodes, and tonsils are secondary organs and do not control T-cell maturation. Question 3. Secondary organ function. Which of the following best describes the function of secondary lymphoid organs? A. Synthesize immunoglobulins. B. Produce and mature all leukocytes. C. Serve as sites of self-antigen tolerance. D. Facilitate antigen presentation to lymphocytes. E. Destroy aged red blood cells. Correct answer D. Facilitate antigen presentation to lymphocytes. Explanation. Secondary lymphoid organs, e.g. spleen, lymph nodes, tonsils, allow immune cells to interact with antigens, initiating adaptive immune responses. A. Is mostly a function of plasma cells, derived from B cells. B. Is bone marrow's job. C. Happens partly in thymus and bone marrow. E. Is a spleen red pulp function, not an immune-specific feature. Question 4. Lymphoid tissue localization. Which of the following structures contains organized lymphoid follicles and is part of the gut-associated lymphoid tissue, GALT? A. Spleen, B. Lymph nodes, C. Peyer's patches, D. Bone marrow. E. Thymus. Correct answer C. Peyer's patches. Explanation. Peyer's patches are lymphoid aggregates in the ileum and are part of MALT-GALT, allowing sampling of gut antigens. Spleen and lymph nodes are secondary lymphoid organs but not specific to the GI tract. Bone marrow and thymus are primary organs, not GALT structures. Would you like a diagram or chart